Hello everyone, Lonsei Mechanist here, bringing you another World of Warships Legends video. This one is a bit of a nail biter. This match, it comes down to the wire, literally 1 versus 1, and I have no health left. So yeah, this one's gonna be rather interesting. But yeah, it is a carrier game. And also, for those who say carriers don't spot, I do a hell of a lot of spotting in this match, and yet it seems either people want to make stupid mistakes or they just don't want to do it. Anyway, or they don't want to target what I'm spotting. Anyway, we're on Land of Fire. Of course, we are in the Vesser. This is a Tier 5, Tier 6 match. We got 2 destroyers, 2 cruisers on our side, 3 cruisers on their side, 3 battleships on their side, 4 battleships on ours, and then, of course, 1 carrier each. Now, I start off, of course, with the normal good luck to everyone. I also send up my torpedo bombers, as per the usual. And I'm going to angle over to C at first to see what I can see. To see what you can see. Yeah. But the first thing, of course, we're going to spot, of course, is battleships. In fact, we see a Fuso. And a plane goes up. That's an enemy Pensacola. And let's see. We also spot a King George. That King George, ooh. He's almost going to get me. He is almost going to get me. But it comes down to whether or not my torpedoes can get him or not beforehand. Anyway, we also spot the Akatsuki. Let's see, I think that was the Mackinson over there. But yeah, as you can see, I spotted basically, well, I spotted several ships. I helped spot several ships. But of course, fire's going all over the place. Well, so we know the Akatsuki's in the B cap. I'm going to try and torp the Akatsuki, but he's going to smoke up and my torpedoes are actually going to miss. Pensacola is going to try and come over here. But he's broadside basically to the whole team. And he is not going to make it. I mean, he's literally broadside to 3 battleships. And, yeah, our Fuso takes him out, getting him the first blood. I drop the torps because I want to get the torps reset. Here's where I do some serious spotting. I get my dive bombers up, and I'm trying to get over there to where the gate is, because you see the gate just got lit up. But of course he goes out of visual. He actually gets lit up by one of our battleships, I think, or because he fired his guns. But I'm going to do my best. I'm going to get over here, try to spot. The Mackinson takes down our Helena, which is not ideal. But anyway, there's the Gade. I'm pointing them out. I'm just going to, stay sitting over him, spotting him. And of course, battleship's plugging away at him, but he's missing. That was 1 salvo missed. That's 2 salvos missed. There's about to be a 3rd salvo here that's going to miss. Anytime now. Yep, here it comes, and miss. And of course, now the other destroyer is getting in on the action, the Akatsuki. This guy the gauge starts dropping torps. I know the armor-piercing dive bombers don't really do shit against destroyers, but hey, I try to do it anyway. Try to do something anyway, make myself useful. Spot the torpedoes, so he's stopped. He's either stopped or backing up so he don't hit a torp. But like I said, I'm just trying to keep the gauge highlighted, spotted. The Akatsuki's getting in on the action over here. He's going after one of the other... he's going after one of the battleships, but he gets he's trying to get the Fuso. He gets clapped by the Fuso, but he gets torps away at the last second, and I think these are actually going to kill him. Nope, he missed. Okay, the Fuso dodged him. Well, yeah, I got my armor-piercing bombers back up. I'm pretty sure that with the spotting, the two battleships can take out the Gade. But, well, this game is known for disappointments, ain't it? Anyway, but yeah, it don't exactly go according to plan. Our Fubuki takes out their Pensacola, which is awesome. Our Gneisenau says 999 for some reason. And I'm going to start dive bombing this Fuso. 2 citadels right off the bat. Now we start getting in the action with our dive bombing and with our damage. And of course, the Gade takes out the Queen Elizabeth, much to my chagrin. And Fuso takes out Fuso. And now, my dive bombers are going for... Who is this? The Mackinson. Bit of irony here. Okay, so... Okay, now we switch back to torpedo bombers. So the Mackinson also takes out our Gneisenau. And our Fuso over there is not long for this world. He is the only one we got left over there. And then... Let's see. Yeah, torpedo bombers are up. He dies here. Yep, Mackinson claps our Pensacola. And just like that, we have no battleships remaining, 2 destroyers and a carrier. They have a destroyer, the Gade, 2 battleships, the King George and the Mackinson, and the carrier, which I believe is the Furious. Well, I'm going to try and take out this destroyer because that's actually the biggest threat to me at the moment. And as you can see, I managed to get a torp hit on him. But now he's just going to try and he's actually going to have a bit of a brain fart, I guess. He's going to just start making a beeline for me, trying to figure out where my spot, where I'm sitting at. And he just ignores this one torpedo that's going wide, and boom! Down goes the Gade. And of course I'm moving. My thought process was maybe going into A to try and get the capture point. But yeah, this kind of changed here. Our Fubuki, for his credit, does take out the enemy carrier, the Furious. That is a big tactical play. That is actually a big moment for us. But up until this point, I have been full health. And lo and behold, I do believe I get spotted by the King George because he fires. Our Fubuki, I believe, got some torps aimed at the King George. King George decides to send up his fighter. A little bit too late since I already got I think it was 2 citadels on him. Drop 2 more bombs. These don't do as much damage as I would have liked. Yep, and now I'm going to start turning away. And yep, he claps me for about half health. There's a citadel. And I'm trying to decide, well, I'm getting my carrier out of there. Damage control teams are activated, so yeah, maybe not too bad. But yeah, the carrier's last bomber's trying to do some spotting, and let's see. The King George fires at me again. This guy just does not want me to escape, does he? Now I still got some health. Benson loosed all of he stacked his torps in one area. He stacked his torps, and as a result, he missed. We get one more Citadel, and I switch to torpedo bombers. At that moment, the Benson secondaries the King George secondaries take out our Benson. We are still at half health. That means we are the only target for the King George now. The Mackinson is going after our Fubuki. And yeah, he's just plugging away at us. Okay, health goes down to 11,440. 3646. 2 torpedoes. One of these is going to hit. Would have liked to have caused a flood, but oh well. Second torp run. Come on. And both hits, and oh! Ouch. Okay. Billy, get the flex tape and the flex seal. In fact, get all the flex seal. We are down to just 60 hit points out of, what was that, 41,000? And, of course, the Mackinson has taken out our Fubuki as well. And I actually didn't notice this, but this Mackinson, he was chasing the Kraken. So I was going to be his 5th kill. He was probably happy as a clam about that. But yeah, he's still at half health. But don't count me out yet. Of course, he's already turning in. He's already turning in for torpedoes. But I just go ahead and drop these because I know he's going to turn. He's going to sail right in between them. But, well, battleship can't change course on a dime, right? Can't turn on a dime. So, second torp's coming in, but he can slow down. Second spread of torps in. One's going to hit. This one's going to be a flood. Damn it. Coming in for the third run. And that's my phone ringing. I'm just going to ignore it for the moment. Yeah, just going to ignore that for the moment. But we get our dive bombers up. And I'm pretty sure, yep, I've already, and as you know, the German dive bombers can in fact Citadel a Mackinson. And that is actually what I'm hinging on right now. Because if I can Citadel this guy, then my team still wins the match, even though I've got barely half a carrier afloat. The first turn, he starts swinging out. This drop ain't going to do too good. One's going to hit water, and one's going to bounce off the hull, probably taking a piece of the railing off with it. I'm going to loop around. Now these bombs, yep, he's doing the dreadnought shuffle. He's trying to evade. But boom, 2 Citadels. There's our high caliber. Last 2 bombers, I bet he's wondering, where did my health go? Going in for the drop. He's swinging out. That's right. Swing that big ass out. And boom! That's the kill. And victory is ours. So yeah, it's not a Kraken or anything, but I mean, hell's bells. That was That was close. I had like 60 health. I had 60 health left out of 41,000. We get 250,000 credits from this match. We take second. First place goes to our Fubuki. Fair, because I mean he did do something. But yeah, the Mackinson, he was chasing the Kraken. I'm gonna add him as a Legends friend. Send him a Legends friend request just for the hell of it. Their top scorer was the King George. But yeah, 225,000 credits, 4,900 ship experience, 494 global, 6,564 commander experience. All in all, a fun match. One that I was not expecting, but still, hey, that's the most fun, right? But anyway, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and y'all enjoy, and I will see y'all in the next video.